my little setup for right now. So, hope you guys like it. Let's go on practice. Let's play this game that I was playing. But hopefully you guys like it. This is my little setup for now. I'm hoping to get LED around my room, and I'm going to be moving into a new house. So, yeah, my setup's going to be different, and yeah. So, and I'm going to be on a different account because I'm getting my dad's PlayStation, so. Because he got the PS5, and yeah. I could actually change the color right now. I'm going to right now.
Back now on EA Sports at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. You haven't missed too much just yet. We're still in the first quarter and ready for a kickoff.
You guys like this? There's it all. You can barely even see me. I actually like this color. Right. Dope one. This is good. 15.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
How did he go that far?
Kicking team. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Okay, hold on.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
See what you got.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
Hey Siri, spell acting.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey Siri,
Gator.
spell weird.
Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football.
Oh my God!
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Manning. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Manning now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Out to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 30, 20, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And fights him off. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the doors. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15... mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Manning. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There he goes right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Winston now after the fumble recovery. Being chased out left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And this is Shepard on the catch. 7 yards there and a first down.
Come on, set. 50, plant. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
On first down, Barkley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but a open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 40 now on second down. Manning. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. It's Barkley on the counter. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Saquon Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Giants on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Manning to throw. Gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done, and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Now he's counting his yards. That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Brashad Perriman, 69 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Tomorrow. tomorrow. Dumb.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Good. Okay, bye-bye.
Baby, but I love you. I love you.
Sorry.
That's what I thought. I love you.
Okay, love you. Sorry.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of it. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
And this is taken in at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I don't know about you, but I feel like there's a little extra juice when you see Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans early, and when they do it often, this team is really energized.
And Evans calls it in. Touch.
I gotta do something. How long am I been streaming for?
Bucks. Mike Evans on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Jameis Winston. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way. There.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline?
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, these turnovers are a big, big problem. And a huge part of why they're behind on the scoreboard, too. It's now fumble and interception on back-to-back drives. And you just can't expect to do that and be successful in the NFL or any league for that matter.
Now a throw to the end zone. On first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Jameis to throw it. Steps away. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And another Winston to Evans connection. Mike Evans, he didn't play football until his senior year of high school. He was such a good basketball player down in Galveston, Texas. But I think he's happy he picked football up.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. I would have loved to have been around those conversations.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. Gay is on for the point after.
That's over.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Fantastic.
It's the 30.
I'm only 12.
And New York set to take the field. And last time,
What
one
do you
play
expect?
interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Manning. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been terrific so far.
Hurry up. What?
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Gearing up to go again here on offense, Andre Ellington works his way back out there. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey Siri, how to spell sit?
Offense ready to get their drive started. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
What do you expect of me?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. And this is caught by Evans. Mike Evans. He's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 68 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many think...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Complete. Smith has it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. Once again, not much running room, if any at all. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Manning throwing the out route into... It's Shepard. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I don't know the lyrics.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Brick.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Winston now. And that going to to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
Oh my God.
It's a big play.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 77 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for two. Winston steps away to his left. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more.
Santos to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Come on, set. Eight, read. Watch the before. Watch the before.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Ready?
On first down, Manning. That's complete left side to Shepard. He lost 6 there on the first down play. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Throwing is Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Manning. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Here's Riley Dixon now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And taken at the 46. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Wait, what do I do? Return this right away.
The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at the 3. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. It's a big play, Winston to Evans. 49 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston. He flat out can't be stopped as his guys continue to pour it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team. Back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah.
What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns got him in the lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Bro, there's no way they're going to catch up in like 20 minutes.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Noah Spence in on the snap. Again, it's Barkley. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Manning going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'm playing against my friend, by the way.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, I
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Partner, they're up big. They're snapping the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Manning, and his throw here's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Manning, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Oh, good. Oh, it's here.
And he fields it cleanly.
Why did you jump on me? Oh, my God.
And shutting him off. Now open field. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught.
Get this.
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
New York set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. So he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it.
Oh, my God. So they get the ball, they throw it. I was trying to hit him. I wasn't really trying to go for him like that. And he literally... What? Look at that. He literally... Oh my God. Boom. Then he gets out of bounds. I'm not that mad because...
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, if I had LeBron Jackson, I could probably
Winston now from the 50. He completes it to
Did I get
Evans.
it? No, I did
Give
not
him
get it.
9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Look at this, middle of the field, breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah. Get that. Oh, yeah.
And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream, but yeah.